Hello, everyone. Welcome. I hope you all are doing well today, tonight, this afternoon, depending on where you are. Welcome to my channel, Shredding La Veil Tarot. We're going to dive right in. I'm going to start your reading with 3 Message of Love Oracle cards, okay? Just to see overall current energy for you. This could be for you, dealing with another person, or the person on your mind, okay? How they feel about you. Okay, we're gonna do the 3 Message of Love Oracle cards. We will then look at the present situation, recent past, and near future, followed by the Big Bubba Mac portion of the reading. And at the end, I'll pull a Spirit Message Oracle card for you, okay? So let's dive right in. And at the very end, I will do a mini spread for someone in the comment section. That's a 9-card spread. I always do at least 1 free mini spread at the end of the live. And for anyone that would like one after the free one, I'll do it for a $10 US donation or more. What's up, Margarita? What's up, Michael? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Okay, so let's dive right in. Anything you guys need to know about me will be in the description box below, okay? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones, please. Overall current energy right now. 3 Message of Love Oracle cards. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6. Okay. We have forgiveness, disagreements, and daydreaming. Okay. Excuse me. Forgiveness says, I'm struggling to get over the past. Excuse me. Thank you, Margarita Girl, for the bronze medal. Disagreements, it says, I wish you understood how I feel. And daydreaming, I'm always longing for you. Okay? Oh, that. So is this the person on the chosen one's mind? Upright yes, reverse no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is how the person on your mind is feeling about you today. Okay? They are recognizing you with the 6 of Wands there. Public recognition, getting recognized for work that you do or something you've been working on, or you're just getting a lot of attention, okay? All right, let's look at your present situation. Excuse me. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Excuse me. Show me the present situation for the chosen ones, please. Overall current energy right now. What do they have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see in the present situation? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, you have the Death card, 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups, and the World card, okay? All right, the Death card represents a major change, transition, or transformation. I feel like a lot of the readings that I've been doing, especially like yesterday and today, have been getting the Death card. So a lot of us are going through major changes right now, big changes. This is usually from a strong desire to be out of a situation that you are in. With the Death card, the white flower on the flag there represents the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Thank you so much, Taryn, for saying that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, so a lot of us are going through a major change, transition, or transformation, okay? Good to see you. Boom. All right. Thank you for being here, Taryn. All right, 3 of Wands is putting in that time, energy, and effort, really showing up, okay? Not quite seeing the results that you're looking for yet, but you are getting close, okay? So the boats in the bay are selling away here. He's worked very hard to put the product on these boats. Now he's waiting for them to come back, so that way he can get the wealth, the money for the work and effort he's been putting in. This is also a card of expansion. He's looking out off the top of this hill, the top of this mountain, whatever, and it represents looking out into the world, expanding. So sometimes you have to leave where you are in order to be able to grow. 4 of Cups is closed off emotionally, upset, or this can represent boredom, okay? The reason I feel that this person needs to expand a little bit is because they're feeling a little bored. Some of you maybe are feeling upset or closed off emotionally, all right? But there is something here about maybe needing to change something or switch something up a little bit in order for to break up some kind of boredom. Do have the World card here. The World card is the ending of a cycle, leveling up and entering into a new phase of your life, okay? So some of you have completed a chapter, or you are completing a chapter, something like that is significant. Guys, I don't know if you have ever been to my channel or not, but I do not watch sports, bro. I don't know if I look like somebody that watches sports, but if I'm not playing the sport, I'm not watching it. Sports are basically there to distract you from everything else that's going on in the world. And so is everything else. Like 9 times out of 10, the news is there to distract you, or it's to keep you focused on something that's negative to bring you down into a lower frequency. If you're not focusing on what you can control, you should probably start. That's what I would recommend, okay? But I most definitely would never waste my time watching sports. That sounds like the least exciting activity for me to ever do. And I'm also a very strange person. I have a personality type called INFJ-A. Only like 0.5% of men to like 1.5% of men, less than 2% of men have this personality type. So you're probably not going to meet very many people like me, okay? Good to see you, Andy. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, Michael. It's taken me a long time to learn. A lot of the stuff that I learned from Chris at Minnow Pond Tarot. Some of the stuff I learned from my intuition, like the Ace of Cups. Like no one else reads the Ace of Cups that way, but Chris at Minnow Pond Tarot, he knows his shit. He knows what he's talking about. So I would totally recommend watching Chris at Minnow Pond Tarot. He's close to like 1 million subscribers. Like he's getting there. So I hope that he does get there because he deserves it. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. That's my parent. Like I don't even think my parents watch sports, or I know my grandparents and my great grandparents watch NASCAR, but I mean, like I don't know. It's just it's not been a big thing in my family, but also I just don't see it as fun personally. I can get into sports, but I see it as a waste of time. I'm like, all right, what are we doing here? If I'm not the one playing it, I don't even want to be watching it. All right, overall current energy for the chosen ones. Death card, you have the Justice card, 2 more cards, or 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. You have the 4 of Wands with the 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands with the 4 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. Wow, so you do have the 7 of Wands twice in the present situation, which is really good, okay? The 7 of Wands is a card of conviction. It means that whenever you know that you know, that's where I've got the description of the 7 of Wands, by the way, from Chris at Minnow Pond Tarot. That dude knows what he's talking about, okay? Whenever you know that you know you're getting some kind of success or a level up or abundance or progress, that's half the battle, okay? You have the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, which is the 7 of Wands there. Some of you just might need to switch something up with the 3 of Wands, okay? Expand, do something a little bit differently, okay? I feel like you've already been putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort, okay? This is kind of throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks, okay? So you need to start switching things up, add something to the mix and see what works best. 4 of Wands is a card of a victory or a celebration of a victory, okay? This can represent a marriage as well. Maybe some of you are getting married or got married recently. I don't think that's going to be for everyone. I feel like this is more about some kind of change or transition, but it could be a transition into a marriage, okay? You have the Death card with the Justice card. So change, transition, transformation, bringing balance to your situation. This is cause and effect. For every action, there is an equal or greater reaction. So there is some kind of balance coming to the equation. Sometimes this can represent the law or the court system. So there is something about marriage here. If you're looking for that, that maybe is something, someone got married recently, or there could be something about a marriage that's significant. Maybe you need to switch something up in a marriage in order for some kind of balance to happen. With the 4 of Cups, you have the Ace of Wands. So upset, bored, closed off emotionally, okay? Ace of Wands is an idea or opportunity coming in for you to take action on in order to manifest something from nothing. That would be more of my definition of the card. I don't think that Chris reads it this way, but this is basically an idea or opportunity coming in. This is like striking a match, okay? You do have to take advantage of the opportunity when it comes in, or the idea. You have to take advantage of it. Otherwise, it's just going to be there. It's just going to be an idea sitting there hoping that you take advantage of it, okay? Come on, please. All right. You have the World card with the 7 of Wands. So you do have the 7 of Wands twice here. I don't see 7 anywhere else in your reading. Okay, if you're seeing 777, it represents introspection, self-discovery, and solitude. The World card means that you are leveling up and entering into a new phase of your life, completing a chapter, all right? Something is ending. The Seven of Wands means that you now have conviction that what you're working towards, what you're building or growing, it is going to work out for you. So knowing that is half the battle. You just have to believe that you're going to get some kind of progress and it will start to come in for you, okay? The universe is giving us exactly what we want or exactly what we're asking for. If we say, oh, if I do this, it's going to be difficult, it's going to be hard, then it will. If I say, if I do this, it's going to be easy. I'm going to go with the flow. Everything's going to flow so naturally, so easy for me. Like, I have no resistance at all. That's exactly how it's going to happen, okay? You have to believe, and then it will start to flow, okay? Always say the positive one, not the negative one. 10 of Wands is a weight or a burden on someone's shoulders at this time, but this is also a harvest, okay? All the 10s in the tarot deck are supposed to be positive, okay? These 10 wands, he planted them. Now he's getting them and carrying them back to his house over here. So he is feeling the weight or a burden on his shoulders at this time because he's having to carry them, but something is ending. A chapter is closing out. The ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. This can be a judgment call or a call to action. So maybe the call to action is him having to harvest those wands. So you do have something here that feels like a weight or a burden at one time, but it is something that also you wanted at one time, okay? He wanted to have those 10 wands so he could harvest them. So he is feeling that weight, but he's not gonna have to feel it for long, okay? The Magician with the Knight of Wands. The Magician is manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have, okay? He has all the suits right here in front of him. He's also a master of the suits, so he just has to use what he already has in order to reinvent himself. He has the Ouroboros, which is a snake eating its tail, as his belt, okay? And so he's reinventing himself, utilizing what he already has, and he's manifesting, okay? Bringing something down from the ether into reality. The Knight of Swords is an unstoppable force, someone that cannot be slowed down or held back by other people. So showing up as an unstoppable force here, looking very good, okay? Now you do have the Justice card here in the recent past and the present situation. This most likely has to do with another person, possibly Aquarius. You also have Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Virgo, okay? Could be any sign. General reading, take it as it resonates. So the Justice card is cause and effect. This also represents balance. Some of you are having to level up your skill set in order for this balance to happen. This is going from a beginner to an intermediate to a pro, leveling up your skill set. This can also represent someone that's egotistical, mentally manipulative, controlling, something like that. Someone that tries to like keep you up under their thumb. Maybe you're balancing from a person like this, or you're balancing through leveling up your skill set. Depends on the person. I am getting two different storylines here, okay? With the Devil card, you have the Hermit. For some of you, maybe it's a storyline with another person that's like controlling, something like that, or egotistical maybe. You do have the Devil card, which is anyone or anything that is slowing you down or holding you back, okay? A blockage. The Hermit card is pulling your energy back, going into Hermit mode. But again, like I said, both storylines really are here because this can represent learning something new. This can represent going back to school, doing something new, anything like that. So leveling up your skill set, learning something new. You see what I'm saying? We have two different storylines here. So depends on who it is. It's not going to resonate for everyone the same, okay? Let's look at your future. Two of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. Do we have another two on here? Yeah, you have the Two of Wands in the present. So you have 222, which unfortunately I can't remember off the top of my head, but eventually I'll get there. I'm starting to remember most of them. So Two of Cups is a new relationship, a new business partnership, or it can represent balancing out your masculine and feminine energy. Also a balance between you and your higher self could be significant here. Two of Pentacles is, wow, it's balance, okay? This represents work hard, play hard. So if you've been working too much, you may be needing to play a little bit more, do something you would consider fun. If you've been playing too much, you might just need to work a little bit more. Either way, there is maybe a new relationship here. Two of Cups is someone that's like not your usual type, but it can represent someone that's a really good match, okay? You have the Five of Cups with the Five of Wands, so not too super crazy about this. I don't really see tarot as good or bad though, it just kind of is to me, okay? Five of Cups can represent emotional upset over something that didn't work out, but there are new opportunities ahead, all right, once they get done working through this emotion. So really focusing on the opportunities coming in for you is what I would recommend. I think that's the best thing to do. Five of Wands can represent conflict or competition. What's up, Samina? How are you doing? Good to see you, Aries Golden Child. Thank you for being here. So could be some kind of conflict or competition causing upset in some kind of way. I don't know if it's for you or maybe someone around you. What's the Five of Cups with the Five of Wands? Three of Pentacles in the reversal. Maybe having a hard time working together with another person or getting recognized for the work that you do or the skill set that you have. Someone could be upset about that, okay? You have the Judgment card with the Knight of Cups. Now there is like some kind of ending. I can't really explain it. It kind of feels like maybe there's a new beginning in love and then someone from the past is upset or something like that, okay? Because Knight of Cups can represent like a knight in shining armor. If you are looking at, or if you are looking for new love, then it most definitely is here, okay, with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. But Judgment card is the ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. And this can represent a judgment call, okay, a call to action. So I do feel like maybe you're getting recognized, maybe someone has their eye on you for something that you're doing, and there's balance coming in with love, but definitely someone feeling upset, okay? And maybe it's someone from your past, okay? Six of Swords is moving on from the choppy waters to the calmer shores, definitely moving on from anything chaotic here. And you're moving, it looks like, straight towards an opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is an idea or opportunity coming in, usually that leads to the Ten of Pentacles, which is building and leaving a legacy. This is more like a financial increase. It's very similar to the Ace of Wands, which you have in the present situation, but this is in order to manifest something from nothing. So this could be like a new job that you want by like starting your own business, okay? You take advantage of an idea, now you have an opportunity to start your own business. This is like an opportunity coming in, more like a raise, a bonus, an increase, a new job with more money, something like that, going from like working for someone to working for yourself. So it's very similar to the Ace of Wands, but more about financial increase than anything else, okay? Or what you're building and growing. So it does look very good for you there. I like that, okay? Ramona, you're most likely very close to a level up. When things start to, when you start to deal with a lot of obstacles, usually that represents that you're very close to a level up, okay? I would recommend getting some sage just in case and saging your space, saging your area where you live or where you stay, anything like that, okay? Just so that you're protected, but you are already protected anyway, all right? You need to repeat that, say it out loud, and that's how you manifest that as well, okay? I say that as often as I possibly can, okay? Holy Spirit and Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones. Big Bubba Mac, clarify this reading for the chosen ones. I'm going to do the Big Bubba Mac portion, then do a Spirit Message Oracle card, and then I'll do a mini spread for someone in the comment section, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have feather or feathers. You can also use a feather to cleanse a lot of, I think that's like a Native American thing, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, you can do that as well. With the sage or the smoke, like the incense, you can use a feather to spread it around. That's another way to do it. You could be seeing a feather or feathers. If so, this is confirmation for you. Micromanage. Maybe you're dealing with someone that micromanages you. Maybe they say you micromanage them. Something about micromanage. What else? Can't get you out of their head. So somebody is thinking about you a lot. You got a condo up in their head, living rent-free. All right. Be desirable, not obtainable. So this is a quote that I heard from one of my really good friends a long time ago. Do not give 100% of your energy to everyone all the time. It makes you obtainable. That means that they know that you're going to be right there whenever they want to talk to you or whatever, okay? To be desirable, you have to pour energy into yourself, okay? So be desirable, not obtainable. What else? Slow down. Some of you may be, doing something too quickly or acting too hasty or rash. Just need to slow down a little bit here. Feel like maybe you're overworking yourself for some of you. Just slow down a little bit if possible. We have sister. You could be a sister. You could have a sister. Something about someone's sister is significant, all right? Maybe someone's sister can't get you out of their head. I don't know. We have Gemini, all right? You could be a Gemini. You could have Gemini somewhere in your chart or you're dealing with one. All right, we have, they look good. So you look good or you're dealing with someone that looks good. Okay, very nice. Beauty is only really skin deep, okay? Like having good looks is great, but like, it's kind of supposed to be like the icing on the top. Like how do they work through trauma or deal with their emotions, or what is their plans? What are their goals? That's kind of really what the focus should be, okay? In my opinion. We have mad. Somebody's sister might be mad at you. Something about mad is significant. You could be mad at someone, or someone's mad at you, maybe. All right, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you love them? Someone's wondering if you love them, or you're wondering if you love somebody, maybe. Somebody needs to know or wants to know if you love them, okay? We have B. Someone's first, middle, word, last name could start with a B, yours or theirs. We have Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn or dealing with a Capricorn or have it somewhere in your chart. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have excitement. I feel like somebody's mad and the other person's excited, okay? I feel like that's what's happening here. One person's mad about life, the other person's excited about life, or that's the way it needs to be, okay? 1 more. I mean, that's the excitement part, not the mad part, okay? We have sage, okay? Sage is what you use to cleanse your space. I would most definitely recommend getting sage. I cleanse my space every day, okay? If I forget, then I have to do it twice the next day. I'm just kidding. It is very important to cleanse your space. I would totally recommend it. You can tell a difference, I feel like, whenever you do, okay? There's a mantra you can use. There's different ones that you can use. As long as the intention is to cleanse your space, you're doing the right thing, okay? Intention isn't important there, though. I'm going to get a spirit message oracle card, and then I'll do a mini spread for someone in the comment section, okay? Spirit guides, show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones tonight, please. There we go. 1 more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I swear I got this card like yesterday or the day before. It says, trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. Okay, really good card. Trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it, okay? Awesome card. All right, next person in the comments, I will do a mini spread for you, okay? Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Lioness of Gaia. Thank you so much for saying that. I usually don't read it that way. I did know that, but I almost never read it that way, so thank you for bringing that to my attention. For Samina, I think it's for Samina. All right. Did I do one for you recently, Samina? I can't remember. There are other ways to cleanse your space. I think I did a 3-card spread maybe, but I don't remember. I haven't done a 9-card spread for you in a while, Samina. It's up to you, Samina. Do you want me to do it for you or for someone else? You let me know. You let me know. I know that's right. Aries Golden Child. Every single time I see that one, it makes me happy. You're welcome, Ramona. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, for Samina, let's see. For anyone that would like a mini spread after the free one, it's a 9-card spread. I'll do it for a $10 US donation or more, okay? You can always reach out for a personal reading in the description box below. And I do yes or no questions on TikTok every night. I already did the TikTok for tonight, but you can follow my TikTok and come back tomorrow night for a yes/no questions if you would like, okay? So I'm gonna look for Samina tonight and see. I wanna answer this person's question really quick first. I think they said, yeah, Samina, what else can we do to cleanse our space? One thing you can do is, number 1, you can cleanse it with sage or incense. I recommend sage. I feel like it works better, but you can do it with incense if you need to. Number 2, you can do a spiritual bath, which will cleanse you, okay? Another thing you can do is a cord cutting meditation, especially if someone has an emotional control over you or it feels like they do. If you're feeling like it's hard to move forward or move ahead because of emotional attachments to other people, you can do a cord cutting meditation on that person to be able to release them, emotionally speaking, so that way you can move forward without the attachment, okay? So cord cutting is another way. So that's not necessarily to do with your space. The other two are more for you, but the sage is more for your space and the incense, okay? So let's look for Samina tonight. Good to see you, Michael. Have a great night, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night, Sarah, and thank you for being here. All right, overall current energy for Samina, please. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels. What does Samina have going on? What does she need to know? What does she need to see? 1, 2, 3. There we go. One more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You're welcome, Peppermint. 1, 2. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in the sideways position. So you might have an idea or opportunity here that is either about to come in or it already has. Okay. It could be that you're just not 100% sure whether or not it's an opportunity you need to take action on or not. Okay. It could be an idea and you're just like, I just don't really know. I would say yes. Okay. It looks like it will lead to some kind of progress for you if you take action on it. All right. If not, then it'll pass you by. 3 cards for Samina, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. All right, High Priestess in the reversal as the follow-up. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. High Priestess in the reversal represents confusion, not really sure exactly what your intuition is guiding you to do or telling you to do right now. It's like, what did I do? Is that a sign? Was that supposed to be a sign? The answer is yes, it's a sign. Okay, take advantage of it while it's here. You have 9 of Pentacles in the reversal. What's up, S River? How are you doing? This could mean, Samina, that you've been working very hard. All work and no play leads to a life of work and wealth and possibly power. I feel like you have an opportunity coming in where maybe you won't make as much money, but you also won't have to work as hard, possibly, okay? 6 of Cups in the reversal is a longing for everything that it represents in the upright, which is giving without expectation, machination, or hidden interference. What's up, Kairos? How are you doing? I feel like you have someone that's longing for your energy, or maybe vice versa. You're longing for someone's energy here, okay? This can mean also that you need to pour a little bit more into yourself. You've been pouring too much into other people around you or other things around you, and you need to pour some more energy into yourself, okay? 3 more for Samina. There we go. Ace of Wands reversed, King of Wands, and the Page of Cups reversed. Is the Ace of Wands reversed the Ace of Pentacles sideways? Where's my other deck at? There it is. Is the Ace of Wands reversed the Ace of Pentacles sideways? Knight of Pentacles in the reversal. Okay. There is some kind of 1 step forward, 2 steps back kind of energy, feeling like things aren't happening as quickly as you would like them to, or the way that you would like them to. There's some kind of like feeling like a setback, okay? If that's the case with the King of Wands here, you're still going to come out on top, okay? Why all card in reverse? I don't know. You saw me shuffling them. It's not like I picked every single reversal card, Samina. So King of Wands in the upright here is using the dynamic energy of a leader, all right? So whenever you use the dynamic energy of a leader, you're going to come out on top. This puts you in a position of power and strength, okay? The Ace of Wands is feeling like you missed an opportunity, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, or some kind of misunderstanding. Page of Cups in the reversal is depression, unhappiness, or a creative block. This is what I feel like is happening, okay? The opportunity coming in that you're not 100% sure if you should take action on or not is something that you need to take action on. Right now, you're working too hard or pushing yourself too hard, and it's making you miss opportunities, okay? If you take advantage of the Ace of Pentacles, whenever it's in the upright, this will put you in a position of power and strength, and it'll get you out of some kind of creative block, okay? You'll be unblocked from the situation. Let me know if this is resonating for you. If so, I'm going to pull 3 cards for what you don't see coming. I'm going to pull 3 cards for what you don't see coming anyways, but let me know if this is resonating for you, okay? Right on point. You're so funny, Samina. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, can I get 3 cards for Samina for what she does not see coming? Okay, thank you so much. 3 cards for Samina for what she does not see coming. There we go. You have the Hangman reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed, and the 7 of Cups reversed. You manifested it. No, I'm just kidding. The Hangman in the reversal, very good card. Okay, this is someone that has gotten a new perspective on life, but they are keeping a positive mindset. They're staying optimistic with whatever the new perspective is. Okay, they're not feeling pessimistic. They're not feeling down. They're getting very optimistic here. What's up, S River? For anyone that's asking for a reading, I'm only going to do a mini spread, which is a non-card spread for people that are donating 10 US dollars or more as of right now. This is the free one that I do at the end of the live. For anyone that wants one after the free one, it's going to be for a 10 US dollar donation. You can always come back tomorrow night and try to get the free one if you would like to, okay? Thank you so much, Catherine. The Seven of Pentacles in the reversal, I think you may have someone around you possibly that's trying to keep you where you're at. Maybe not necessarily keep you stuck, but they don't really want you to move forward because you've built a lot with this person, or it could be like an inner feeling here. Like you don't want to move forward or move on from something because you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into this and you've watched it grow over time, okay? So in the reversal, this represents you have something worthwhile, you have something that you will miss dearly if you let it die off, but it's more coming from like a fear standpoint. It's like, I don't want to let this go because I put so much effort into it. Seven of Cups in the reversal is like indecision, or worse, being forced into a decision against one's will, okay? Like a lack of options here. Now, is this like a change? Ten of Pentacles in the reversal. That's kind of like a, because this is for what you don't see coming. It's like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Prediction. My God. My prediction is if you don't switch something now, eventually something's going to end and it's going to be like you have no other option than to switch it, okay? That's the Ten of Pentacles in the reversal. Something that you've been building or growing for some time, like disintegrating, falling down. It's like breaking down to ground zero, okay? And then you have no other option than to make a change. Now, don't take my word for it. I would recommend being your own leader of discernment first, but that's my prediction. You can either take advantage of the opportunity now while it's in front of you, or something has to end because you're not able to grow right here, okay? Like you have to do something different so that way you can grow. That's just from what I can tell, okay? Can I get one more for Samina on the split? Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, or strategy. This is a card of being strategic. So if you be strategic, I think that you can probably keep what you have and move forward. You just might have to change something somehow, okay? You might not be able to do it the same exact way you're doing it here, if that makes sense, okay? Thank you so much for being here, Samina. I appreciate you. You did get almost every single card in the reversal. That's not a bad thing, okay? The Hangman reverse is a very positive card, and that's the main one. Nine of Pentacles reverse means you've been working very hard, but you do have the King of Wands in the upright, but that's interesting. I don't think I've ever had so many reversals in one mini spread. You're very welcome, Samina. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. I think we are good to go. We don't have any donations yet, so I will be back on live again tomorrow night. Hope to see you guys there, okay? And feel free to check out the description box, follow my other platforms. If you want to book a personal reading, my email is down there. Reach out to me, and be sure to check out the shop. Got a lot of great things in the shop for you guys, okay? Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later.